Oh, hi. Alright. Now, what will we look at doing today? Yeah, we'll have a look at that one. In any case, welcome. Yeah. I hope you are all feeling better than me. I am a bit sore and tired. We got near enough 30 tons of sand over the last 2 days, and I've been shoveling and wheelbarrowing. At least it's something we only have to do every couple of years. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Choo choo! Alright. Hello and welcome to Ball Plays Railroad Tycoon 2, here as part of Choo Choo Tuesday. We're going to be checking out Canton Race. This is a map that is loosely based on the history of the Pittsburgh, Bingham, and Easton. It was a railroad that never made it beyond grading. From Canton to Monroetown in 1907. Let's have a look. This is a simple scenario of survival, a race against time. You are to make the Pittsburgh, Bingham, and Easton survive the Panic of '07. After that, out-earn all competitors for 10 years. There is no silver or bronze. Okay. So where was I supposed to be going? Pittsburgh, Bingham, Binghamton, and Easton. Well, I don't see no Binghamton. Troy! And a different Troy. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4.5. We don't have much to start with. There's a fair bit of people here. There's not enough in Granville. Leroy does not have enough either. Neither does Woodruff. Looking at it, it looks like Troy has to be the go. But even that, I doubt whether we can... maybe with a loan. Cheaper fuel man. Hard to argue with. 16% loans! And we might as well issue stock. I kind of prefer that. I'd like to go around the hill if we can. It looks like that's not really allowed. That looks less bad. But 1, 2, 3, 4... Can I reach all that I need from there? Absolutely not. Something like that. At which point we might as well optimize for distance pricing. But if we go any further, the hill starts to get horrible. So we should probably just call it there. Okay, what trains are available? So this thing is like twice as expensive for essentially no gain. Like very marginal gain at low... Well, reasonable gain at low loading, but at sensible amounts of loading, it's only a little bit faster. And not at all if there's grade, and we do have grade. We don't have completely flat everywhere. I am willing to pay that extra maintenance money for the acceleration and reliability of the moguls. So we want 2 of these. Pity the other end doesn't want coal. Start one at either end. We can use the cow, so it's tempting to put a cow station in here. Does either side want gravel? Yeah, you kind of want cement. You do not. So no, adding in the cement doesn't feel good. Both sides will want lumber, though. Yeah. Is there lumber processing? Not conveniently nearby. No, I think we just limit it to the cow. And maybe look at adding in like that. Can't quite afford it, so we're going to have to wait for our first end-to-end delivery. That's all as good as it gets. It's a bit awkward that I can't see that aggregating the grain, but we'll manage. Turn off the dividends, because I'm an idiot. You can have the higher priority. Well, actually no, he can, because you'll re-accelerate quicker. Also, he's worth more money. So I'm getting less decay by having him prioritized. Can anywhere use that coal? Nowhere sensible. Yeah, that's a sensible connection, friend. Definitely need a water. Woo. Water. Ah, it's already got a water. Excellent. Saloon then. See if we can add that in. Maybe a little link back. You can have your saloon. Actually, no, you need your water. That's much more important. And then maybe I can make that into an overtaking space. So I wouldn't hold my breath. Alright, let's try that. Oh my god, it needed sand as well. Well, rip me. At least it gets out of the way in time. Sand. Okay, and then you're going to become this thing. Or... actually, you're going to become... pure passengers. And I'll try double all of this. Okay. Post office, post office. And then the other one can become pure food. Holy. How did it make so much money? Woo, we need another. Get going. Done. We still need to double that little bit. Economy crashes. You're going to get out of the way. And it doesn't look like these two will run into each other here. Speed up. Unfortunately, it looks like they're going to run into each other here. Well, the other one is more important. Although, we could turn it back to normal. That is insane. There's no way we out-earned that. We may have to restart and steal that location. Evening, Salar. Just grab the cows. That's horrible. You know what? Do that. Use it to build this. And then that. That. And the mail. I'd kind of like you to wait for one more, honestly, so that the other guy can go past you first. Finish off this. Finally start working on the restaurants. I kind of thought you'd catch up to this one, but whatever. This one's about to run out of water, but just as it pulls into the station... grab the food and the mail. And one passenger. That can become a full set of people. Get the hotel. I do not see us beating that other guy. Could maybe weasel my way into doing the gravel. Yeah, this is worth it for heavy loads. And as long as this doesn't catch up to you before you recover, it's not really a problem. Good lord. And this is a super strong train. It's having trouble. How heavy are these? Okay, they're absurdly heavy. Yeah. Hail, Alto. Thank you. Oh no, not Alto, Pizza. Cheers, Pizza Not. I don't know if you saw, did you see Bane playing your, Nobunaga's yesterday? I thought it would be of interest to you. I don't know if he has VODs turned on. I think so. You might want to check that out. Woo. Full set of people. One male. Hotel. Yeah, hello, hello. Good, you might as well grab the mail as well. No reason to not take the mail. Yep. Have a nice day, Pizza. I mean, we've recovered in terms of we're making money every year and we're going to be able to service our debt. You can become pure food. Yes, still poo food. Food, 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 food. Now that may actually catch up to this one, we'll see. We can pay off our debt. Because 16% interest is absurd. Honestly, you might just start your cycle again. Oh, that's not great. It might have recovered by the time that turns its corner. We almost out-earned them. Just checking if even cheaper Fuel Man was available. The breakdown did last too long. And what if I sent you straight to Canton? No, I think you make more money by doing the middle step. Prairie. The modern age's answer to the Vulcan. Kind of start another one of those. You get out of the way before he catches up. Yes, yes you can. Train Pictionary? Like Bane's thing. There is no Train Pictionary. Damn it. Well, then you'll ding. And what can you be? Nothing. Well, then I guess you'd be empty. Or we could look at setting up chemicals. Yeah, I don't mind that. So your job is then going to be to grab all the chemicals, turn them into fertilizer, and bring them back to that farm. That is going to need its own water and sand. Absolutely no question in my mind. This needs maintenance. If 5 is all there is, then 5 is all there is. You don't have to wait long for that to get around that little bit of corner. Thankfully, it doesn't matter if chemicals are delivered late. How will we learn about steam engine parts like the sand dome and the steam dome? Take a train anatomy course. Just do the 4 food. You know what? We're gonna sand and water here so that in the future no one can complain about no sand and no water. I'm starting to think that maybe I should have exited that way and just gone ching, ching, like that. At least it would have only had 1 turn here. On the other hand, that is 4% grade. Yeah, okay, no, that's not sensible. Where are we set? Oh, what was its name? It's not B&O. Canton. Canton was its name. Canton ladies sing this song, doo-dah, doo-dah. Except that it's implied that it's American, not, British. It's so slowing. On the other hand, we have out-earned our enemy. This is probably ready to do another gravel cycle. You know what? I reckon we just replace these. Well... I should probably change their relative loading to suit their relative strengths. Which is to say, he should have been doing this while this was doing that. But whatever, too late now. And what was the other thing? Okay, out-earn competitor. Check. Take 2 food. Yes, our opponent earned no money. That might not even get back by that time, but we'll see. That should start speeding up now that more than 50% of it's over the hill. And this guy will be happy in a sec because it's going to have 1 fewer turn. Speed up 1. Hail, hailstorm. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is going to get there before then. This one might, but I don't think this one will. We should make a chemical pickup. A grain pickup. Ding, ding, ding. The other end wants mail more than passengers, so grab the one mail. Grab a full set, six set of that. It's not like there's anyone close behind you that you're going to hold up. And currently, this needs doubling. Yep, then head to Troy. You can be more important than the other person because you're going to go faster. Slow back down, back to normal. You're not more important than this guy. You're just more important than the grain train. We have made more money than the enemy this year. Here comes the grain train, yes. Grain train to cows. And actually, you know what? We could add that in. Pick up 3. And you could pick up 3. And then they'll have a nicer time of it because there's less load on them. Speed up 1. You are about to become... Honestly, I'd prefer you to just become 1 male. Let this guy do all the heavy lift. And actually we're ready for another chemicals one. And we're going to turn the chemicals one into a chonker. Go. You are no longer chemicals. Something like that. To try and help them keep speed with the bigger, chunkier trains. You ding 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 ding. Become a full set of cement. 2 and 2 seems like a good combo. Keeps them light enough to move fairly swiftly. You can be the same. By the time you actually get to deliver, I'm willing to bet there's a second cow. And yet no. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. The Variety Express. Sure, and this guy as well. That thing. And then this thing. We did not earn more though. Okay. We earned more in 1 year. Maybe that goal was a bit ill-defined. I was certainly very worried about not meeting it at the start. Okay. Next. So that was Canton Race. What will we look at? Cascadia, maybe? No. Well... yeah, okay. Hello and welcome to the Block Plays Railroad Tycoon 2 Platinum, here as part of Choo Tuesday. We're checking out Cascadia. The ice caps have melted and civilization has regressed back to the Steam Age. You must help the Republic of Cascadia build a future from the ruins of Oregon. The year is 2100. Does it have any goals? Yes. Welcome to the Republic of Cascadia. It used to be a place called Oregon, on the Pacific coast of North America. But that was before the ice caps melted and the seas rose. There isn't much left in the way of heavy industry, and most of what remains is government-funded facilities dedicated to defending Cascadia's borders. All your rolling stock must be built in company shops. Building steam locos is a lost art, and your choices are limited. Do you choose the Pacific or the Atlantic? Memory says I don't like the Atlantic, and the Pacific is the correct choice. Bronze. Establish a strategic reserve stockpile at the Republic's military depot of ammo, diesel, and connect Willamette Valley to the cities of Bend and Grand Ronde. Also establish a stockpile in Grants Pass, and the military-industrial complex must have $10 million in lifetime's profits. Help fix Round Butte Dam by shipping 5 loads of steel to Madras, and then salvage any 2 of the 4 powerhouses at Cougar Dam, Detroit Dam, blah 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 blah, by shipping at least 2 loads of tires. And build a power grid by electrifying your track. Yeah, that's not happening. Additionally, you must earn at least 15 millions in lifetime's profits, and have no debt in 40 years. Well, first let's look at the first thing. Albany. Oh, no, there's more. In addition to a limited choice of locos, you have a limited supply of rails. You can lay 50. You can lay 15 more a year. And for every load of steel or aluminium you ship, you get 5 more. You can't issue stock and credit is expensive. Sure. We get two choices. Chonky Boy, who's extra expensive, or the good old Consolidation, who's also extra expensive. How will I do financial crimes? Crimes. I don't remember this guy being this quick. Yeah, there ain't no way this guy's normally 140 miles per hour. Maybe they've multiplied the numbers on this train by 2. And that explains why he's more expensive. And these are faster. This guy looks relatively normal. Aside from the more expensive cost purchase price. Steel bridges everywhere. We've got Salem. Woodburn. Lebanon. Halsey, which wants cow, and there's lots of nearby cow. And Eugene. Where's Albany that I was promised? And to which I'm supposed to connect? If I was Albany... Also, are we allowed to build disconnected? Yes. Maybe I'm just being particularly blind. Ah, here we are. Okay, and then where can we make stuff for you? Weapons, ammo, diesel. Holy moly, the nearest weapons is quite a ways away. Diesel. The nearest diesel is quite a ways away. And what was the other one? Ammo. So we're going to have to be doing some long-distance shipping. Still, I think we start with Eugene to New Salem Expresses. These are just so quick. Very expensive to buy at first. Salem to Eugene. So we would like 2, 1 starting at each end. And then we would like to make sure that these have all of their yes. Yes, which advisor do we have? Train speed man? As long as no one else has started with With cost man, with fuel cost man, I'm okay with that. That's a bit good. Yeah.
I've got freedom to sing the blues.
Yeah, we got the money to start that. Yes. Ching. Ching.
Well, I got freedom in the morning, freedom at night.
Now, we were told we're not allowed to do all of these fancy things.
I've got freedom
We can remember to turn the dividend off at least.
from all of my pain. Well, I got freedom
What do ports do?
from the pouring
Ammo into rubber, weapons into oil, troops into bauxite, food into iron.
rain in the morning, freedom at night. Freedom gonna help me to see the light. Lord, I had some troubles, you know I had them bad. But Lord, all my troubles really, really make me sad. Freedom came and took my blues. Yes, they did.
How do they turn troops into bauxite?
Freedom at night, and freedom gonna help me to see the light.
By exporting freedom. I'm actually going to buy one of these. And one of those. And then those can become things like this cow.
Whoa, whoa, freedom. I got freedom.
But for their first thing, they can do the mail,
Got to have
while the milk and stuff has time to aggregate.
I need my freedom in the morning, freedom at night, 'cause freedom gonna help me to see the light. Yeah.
Maximum speed, come on. Might even be worth taking a loan to start up more. No, but we're too poor. Fair enough. Speed up one more. We're definitely going to want to look into fixing the steel bridges at some stage. Okay, the expresses are about to ding. You're ready for a whole nother load. So are you. Cascadia Farm Cooperative has sent a representative to your office with an interesting offer. The Cascadia Farm Collective is anxious to increase productivity and employment in our farms and to encourage aggressive rail service outside cities. The farmers, who have apparently got friends in high places, offer us a modest additional supply of rails over and above what you receive under the deal with the military-industrial complex. The Cascadian Farming Complex will deliver in proportion to how many loads of agricultural products you ship. You will receive enough rail to lay 1 square of track for transporting 1 cartload of fertilizer or milk. You will receive enough rail to lay 1 square of track for transporting 2 cartloads or produce of wool. And you will receive 1 for every 3 cartloads of cattle or grain. Seems good. Bother to double track it, because we're going to want more than 1 eventually. Actually, the other side wants wool. So load that down with... No, it should do mail. Tract blocked my backside. Get going. Track is not blocked. Yeah, that's better. Alright, I reckon we create 1 express that's here. Because otherwise this won't be getting serviced. Check that they've both got their restaurant, hotel, seems fine. I can have 1 more. Or I could start aggregating this. Thank you. And then I would like to start maybe aggregating that to drag to here. So this should all turn into food. Tick. As long as you don't get in the way of either this guy or this guy, I'm okay. But we should also spend the rest of our tiles for this year. That said, we're too poor. I'm quite worried that this is going to catch up to this. Maybe we're safer than I think. Get this a warehouse, so it can store more wool. These two are going to become one more express, and then maybe a wool express. Looks like maybe this will manage to get there before he catches up. Have we been offered cheaper fuel man? No. Not that faster train man is bad, but cheaper fuel man is even better. No, you're becoming this thing. Grain here, grain there. Which is enough for another express. We kind of need one that goes that way. Slow down, you're catching up to the other one too much. Okay, now you can speed up again. I didn't realize this needed a customs house. Because it's turning the food into iron. Which we cannot presently use. Full set of passengers. Now we're going to change this. We're going to say 2 here, 2 there. That's your life. Except do 3 for the moment because it's currently oversupplied. And that kind of means we could have another one of these that actually does these deliveries. Sure, and in the future you do 3 is to 2. You do a nice ratio. You did need your customs house. And then we wanted our wool one. Chonka wool. Wool to goods to come back. Looks good. Perfect. Okay. Tiles. Many. This needs everything, because else the things in the middle are going to have a hissy fit. Okay, and then what's the next most sensible money-making thing? We want long-range passengers. That's fairly many of them. 4 pairs in Grand Ronde. Dallas is tiny. This one's pretty big. Grants Pass. Medford's pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5. 3.5. No, no. No, no. That's pretty big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two and a bit. 1, 2, 3 and a bit. 2 and a bit. So here to there would be nice, but I can't see a nice straight line between those working. And I'm already concerned with how busy this is. This accepts and makes wool. This end would eat wool. It's kind of tempting. Are these accepting iron, or do they only accept steel? They only accept steel. Well, let's look at how bad the grade would be. The answer is a lot to vary. There's a little bit of a temptation to connect here. And then say that we can have Halsley Lowell. God, that is going to be terrible later. What about Medsford to Santa to Grants Pass? 8? What if we go this side? 5? How bad are these with 5 grade? A lot to vary. So that's not acceptable. Which makes this one look like the thing to do again. Can I get 1 square higher? Yeah, that looks like the way to go. Done. Sold. Unfortunately, that doesn't actually get all the houses. Well, we need to wait for 1 more year's track then. We can have a second food delivery one that goes to here. Currently we're doing Eugene and New Salem, but we could also do Lebanon and Woodburn. The workers at your company shops are being increasingly proficient at building steam engines. To advance their skills, they want $500,000. The Cascade and Pacific badly needs a locomotive capable of handling the Cascade Mountains. That's where the R&D team will focus their efforts. There are a number of design references in the literature that may fulfill this role. The team needs an executive decision. Efficiency or power? Unlimited power! I'm probably going to get the big boy if I had to guess. And that now means that you can be doubled. Ding ding. Which in theory should mean the one at the other end is ready, but it's not. It got held up by the food ones. Please get out of the way of the big boy. An awful lot of clogging happening here. In any case, we've got our New Year's tiles, so let's work out how we're going to drag you over. We can do that one in the future. Neither of those seem... No, for the moment I'd rather set up this one. So maybe go there. Good, we need a little bit more money to set up our end-to-end express. In the meantime, they can start aggregating post. 1, 2, 3. Only one male. That's enough to set up our express over there. This end needs its everything. We can't afford everything. It can live without a large restaurant. No, it can live without the hotel then. Good. Other end needs its stuff. Sanding water on both ends. Six and 10. This guy has been stuck for a very, very long time. Hotel 1. Hotel 2. You mean you can't reach the station? What? Oh my... There. Shh. One male. You are now low priority. Four and 1. Done. Other end. You need your roundhouse. This needs its roundhouse. This is busy enough to get telephone poles if it didn't already have them. So are you. And so is Hensley. Good. Grab 2 mail. Slow down. What was 9? 9 is doing its job fine. We've got the cash to start thinking about those fancier bridges. And there's only 1. 2 more to do. Woo. Fancy a bridge. Then one more fancy a bridge. Management reports that market research shows that the art of written communication is undergoing something of a renaissance. If the company turns some of its energies towards developing the production of paper, it is likely that we will have more mail. More paper is more letters. In the long run, this could prove profitable. To mail. How? When this has water? Yeah, I don't understand that. That's just being stupid. I'm sure it will get over it in time. Speed up one. Got to work our way up to here so that we can then do the wool. But you know what? We should actually start aggregating the wool first. Done. Ding, ding, ding. Woo, slow down. That's this guy. Good enough. You, ding. To mail. Go. There's actually enough for another set of wool, so sure. Although from now on, if you could wait on that side for 5. That gets us our last proper bridge. And I wanted a refrigerator for you. Alright, what next? That sucks, because there's 2 people directly behind you. We should start working our way over to Crescent. That looks pretty good. I'm allowed 1 more square up. Oh, but I'm literally out of track. Fair enough. And this will need sand and water. So will you. Wait for you to get past, and then we start doing goods here, there, goods, or wool here, there, wool here, there. Which means we need to double the section of track between these two. Please finish exploding and get going. There's about to be a third train and a fourth train piled up behind you. Is there anywhere nearby that can actually use that coal? No. Wool here, there. Wool here, there. Speed up, speed up. We should have another look if cheaper fuel man is available. No. But he hasn't been absorbed by anyone else. Sure, if there's no passengers... Oh, sorry, no mail. There's no mail. Management reports the shops at New Salem are overloaded and must be expanded to meet our maintenance needs. At the same time, we're close to testing a prototype. They've stolen almost $1 million to expand the shops and add another assembly line. Rip. Good. Empty. Yuck. Yours will be full, though. Rip. No, and that was so new as well. Start at this end. Full set of passengers. There's a little bit of a temptation to add this in here, and then have 2 of the goods trains. And the last thing we should think of is delivering food to here, because this is currently not getting its food needs met. And to me that looks like something from here to there to there. Because otherwise all that grain isn't really doing anything. We're certainly not using all of that grain to enhance these two. Well, actually, do that once. Okay, so we've got our heavy lift through the mountains train. I could do one here, and then we could go that all the way to this end. And then that all the way back to here. Perfect. Yeah, like that. Which actually changes this. You go there, here, there. Paisley proper. 6 of those, take them to here. Turn them into 6 cows, turn the cows into food, bring the food back and start your loop again. You can be normal again. That is definitely taking longer than I thought it would. So you know what? Well, they can have one each. We're too poor, fair enough. Wait for this to ding.
Whoa, whoa, freedom. I got freedom. Freedom. I got to have freedom. Well, I need my freedom in the morning, freedom at night, 'cause freedom gonna help me to see the light. Yeah.
Okay. I would also like this bit, but I think we're a bit too poor for that at the moment. See how much we can do. Actually, no, we're not too poor for that. Fantastic. Nine, 14. What was the other one? Looks like 5. Six. Seven. Good enough. Paid for itself. All it's got is mail this time, then just grab mail. Next time you can have passengers. Ammo and diesel. But I think we earn even more money. For the moment. Check again if there's a better guy. Still no half-price fuel man. Cry, frown, sad. Lovely. Next time have mail as well. Grab, god damn it, all the mail. Good, and what was the one that dinged? 15. Which just paid for itself. You will accept produce and coffee. It's not that much work to add into produce. But I'm not sure I think that's worthwhile. You are so good at grades compared to that. On the other hand, you eat fuel. Well, actually you eat less fuel, but you eat more maintenance. Now we were looking at doing what else? Maybe one of these to over here. Or maybe even over this side? No, definitely not that side. Might as well optimize for as much distance pricing as we can. And that lets us set up a express from here to here. And we need a little connect back there. So I want one of these that is then here, there, there. Done. And I want one of these that is express there, there. Good enough. Milk. Can we reach that produce without effort? Yes. And there's 2 milk here. That looks somewhat tempting. 12, 14. 14 is fine. 12 is fine. If anything, I should grab these milk. That's your job. That is all you do. This to here, this to here, this to here, this to here. That looks plausible. The hilliness is a bit blah. Beautiful. And then we want to add in this. So this job is going to be 2 to here, those 2 to here. Or actually, we'll put a separate one on that. Start aggregating the milk, though. You know what? Start aggregating this. Your R&D reports that they've got the kink sign out of the new locomotives. They have set their sights on a goal of building a large road engine capable of keeping its speed up in the mountains and running at high speeds on the flats. There are several potential designs. Okay, so last time we did power. I think we're going to stick with our power plan. Start aggregating that grain. You can even be low priority. It's going to take a while to pay back. That's enough for the milk no expire building. Good. And for you to get the grain no expire building. No mail at the moment, that's fine. Next time. No mail this time. Speed up one. Mail next time. Rumours of a shortage of rails are rampant, and you have 2 offers on the table. The first is the Gleaners Guild, who claim to be sitting on a stockpile of salvaged steel. Enough for 100 cells. No, I'm not hitting my long-term fares. The others are thugs that just want your money. For $1 million, they'll arrange for enough steel to fall off the back of a truck to lay 200 cells. You may have my $1 million, thugs. I'm not reducing my future income. Absolutely not. There's nothing? Well, if there's nothing, you take nothing. Next time, have something, please. Check if this year we've got Fuel Man available. Still no. But no one else has nabbed him up either. We're implicated in misappropriation of steel. Government investigator points the finger after checking into production shortfalls. Wait, what's the other one? 1, 4. 1 is fine. 4 is fine. 11 is fine. We can set up the first of these now. We could also set up that one, but... So double this bit. Grain to here. Do it 3 at a time. And then save up enough to set up our food ones. This is definitely going to need... Well, unless you have it already. Yeah, so this is going to need sand and water. Once we can afford it. Good. Well, now you've done it. By dealing with criminals, you've left the company open to prosecution. While the government isn't anxious to cripple us, we're too important to the economy, no one has any such reservations about making this personal. I did it for the good of Cascadia. Or I was just doing my job. I did it for the good of us all. A strong train network makes for a strong nation. Your For the Good of Cascadia defense isn't playing well in the sticks, but it's earned sympathy among the government's bureaucracy. To placate public opinion, you've been fined another $1 million, and you are required to sell all your stock holdings. Okay, no money for us. Whatever. Kind of looks like a second one of these would be sensible. At least for one cycle, and then you become milk to here. Well, that sucks. Only male this time. Good enough. 16, 15. Good enough. This is probably worth buying. Yeah, we'll wait for you. It's not that big a deal. Well... yeah, you know what? We can change that, actually. New plan. 2. To there. To there. Which then means that you are now that. Go. This now needs a maintenance. But otherwise that should be fine. Ooh. You've finally used up the saved up stock. Excellent. Actually, don't even wait. If it's not there, just go anyway. Actually, no, it's going to take you more than a year. There's no point in you visiting this. New problem. This does not have enough. So we need to deliver it some. We can use crappy bridges. Some grain. Why? Ugh. There we go. There, that's your job. Help keep the wool flowing. Okay, we're about to be able to send away for food. 6. Good enough. We're going to want a chonker. And your job is food here, food there, food here. Hail snapper. Choo choo! Exactly. 17. Good enough. It's definitely keeping good money. What next can we do for money? This could be extended from here without too much extra trouble. We could extend up to here. And then that would let us add in lumber. Lumber to here. All of these want lumber. We're going to want real bridges. That looks pretty good. That would be even better. Where's the one doing Chelmet? I think we make this do 50-50. Yep, turn around and go the other way. Ugh, we can't quite get them all in one. Or, actually, you could stay doing what you're doing and we'll make a second one. But the one that brings wood up to here... Yeah, like that. Or that and then a small one. That and then a small one. But we need some more money. $13. Good enough. New Year, we should see if there's... Fuel Man, there is not. It's Tuesday, it is. 6 and 8. Welcome, Nidalski. 8. 2 mail. 6. Unfortunately, 0 mail, but what are you going to do? That gives us enough for this. And then that. Okay. And then what are we doing? We're going logs here. Logs and wool there. Do I want a full chonker? Probably yes, to get it started, and we might... I need slightly more money. Can I issue some stock? No. I mean, there's enough turns here that we probably do need the chonker. Next time maybe mail. $15. Yep. And 3. Yep. Perfect. Okay, that's enough to set up this. Make sure you've got everything, including a maintenance bay. Chonker. And it goes. Here, 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 here. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2. And that's all. Once he's done like 2 cycles of that, we can start the logs to deliver somewhere. Now, do we add in these ones as well? I bet no. And you can also have one more thing in the cycle. You can have here to there. Do 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 do. Yes, it's the harmonica track. And then we want Chonker, who goes here, here, here. Yeah, see, all these corners mean that we did need chonky train that is strong. 2. What is the second best game after this? Might and Magic 7? Oh, train game. I really liked Railroad Corporation. It has some issues, but it had less issues than a lot of the other things. Now, nothing here wants paper, right? No, Factorio does not count. The second one? There's only one. The second one isn't released yet. Oop. No, no, no. Shut up, you. Show me my library. Yeah, Railroad Corporation. The second one is not yet a thing. And I don't know that I like the second one as much, because it's it's the same thing as here where I like the Choo Choo era. I don't particularly love the diesel and electric era as much. And it looks like 2 is going to be more the diesel and electric era. I guess there's no reason to not have you do this, so... Here, here... Come back. Then I want you to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Repeat. So in theory we could have paper here. There's going to be no coal. Well, it doesn't look like it's... It looks like it's focused on the diesel and electric era, number 2. Don't know about no coal, but probably a lot less coal. Yeah, no one wants the paper. We can still get paid for delivering the pulpwood. New Year. Yes to Fuel Man? No. Rip. Okay, we're ready to start delivering the lumber. You'll get the first game at the Christmas sale. I'm sure you'll have a lovely time with it. So here to... here. Here to there. Here to there. Also here to there. Yeah, we're having good fun, Jake. We had one nice map. We're up to map 2. I am resting after shoveling a literal 16 tons for the day. 16 tons of sand instead of coal, like the song, but look, I've got a blister and everything. Oh. It's all puffy. Manual labor. Academic doing manual labor. Shock horror. Alright, that looks good. Do we want a second one on that loop? 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably. We probably want a second one of those. Which means we should change how this works. So you do this one and that one. You do this one and the far away one. Shoveling and wheelbarrowing. Sand around. Into the horse yards. Thankfully it's not something that needs to be done very frequently. Maybe once every 4 or 5 years. But we've done about 30 ton over the last 2 days. No, go that way. Actually, do the far away one first. The quantity of snow where you're living doesn't warrant thinking about, let alone shoveling. As in there's no snow, or there's far too much snow? That it's just a give up. I have no idea how much it snows in Hungary. I know Austria has snow in its mountains. I don't know about the flatlands. There's barely any. Like icing sugar on an extremely cheap cake. 13. Good enough. You can't remember if you played Caesar 2 or 3 more. You want to buy it on GOG. Not Caesar 4? I would suggest 3, Noodleski. I would suggest 3. Well, there haven't almost been any maps since about March of this year, Jake. There haven't been any more maps, so there hasn't been anything for you to do anyway. Although there's always the map I made, although it's probably too military for Jake. My map. I don't necessarily think he'd enjoy my map. You didn't have a 3D one in your childhood? Yeah, I was surprised when Goka played it. It looked better than I thought it would be based on other people like Marek and whatnot disparaging it so much. I especially liked the idea of diagonal. You could do diagonal aqueducts, which I thought looked quite nice. So then we need to do the 2 medium ones. Once this gets here. Is that in 3? No. 3 is like this. A purely square grid-based system. Although this grid system actually allows you to do diagonals. In fact, this game and Caesar 3 came out within like 2 or 3 months of each other. And this one is clearly the superior one because look, when you rotate, you get different views on your buildings. Instead of the rotate button doing nothing. Or at least nothing worth mentioning. Here to here, here to here. Deliver lumber to both those cities. Done. Now, what else? We have this game to thank for the Tropico series. The Tropico series was built... Tropico 1 was built upon this exact game's engine. So not only is it the source of the greatest train game, it is also the source of an excellent... I don't know how you'd describe Tropico. Logistics management? Embezzlement management sim? The source of a great eroding... Yeah. It's certainly trying to repackage the same game and sell it a 5th time and a 6th time without any real changes. Then again, you do love Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 and whatnot when it's functionally the same as the previous game. No meaningful changes. It gets away with that for you. That was the norm in the 90s? Yeah. Nobody lays into Doom 2 for being Doom 1 again. Now, what else should we add? We got $2 million, and I've got enough track capacity. Or do we start working on our actual goals? 5 loads of weapons, 20 of ammo, 20 of diesel. We could work on diesel. So in terms of choices, we can either grab diesel from here, here, or here. This one is the closest, and so the obvious answer. Where will we get the oil for that? There is no on-map oil, so presumably we have to... Have you seen... I have not done OpenTTD. I don't have any nostalgia for it. In a poke-fun, cynical way, OpenTTD took Railroad Tycoon 1 and designed it with tracing paper, but added in cars and planes. So no, I accept that it's quite good. It does a number of things better than this game. The fact that you can do bridges, like you have Z levels, and you can do tunnels, are things that this game would significantly benefit from. Relative to Transport Tycoon Deluxe, but I just don't have the nostalgia for it, so it's not a game that I love. And therefore I must poke fun at it, copying this game's prequel. Yeah, the Australian market, lots of games sort of skipped over our market or had less exposure in our market. So oil was from trade, right? Overseas trade? Weapons get turned into oil is the only solution. Which means we really need to produce weapons now. So I need to get this. And what do we need to give you? Probably chemicals? Rubber. Rubber and steel. Is there on-map rubber? There is some on-map rubber. You are upset that you missed it? Well, give it a go. Give it a go. I wish this game had tunnels and overpass bridges like that game had. Or has. I also do like blimps and things, but the blimps and things are mods as I understand it. Planes are kind of okay, but blimps are cooler. Can we do aluminium? Is there a bauxite refinery? Oh my god, it's all the way across the map. That is horrible. No, we will have to rely on steel then. How can we do steel? There is a steel mill here. There is some coal nearby. But there is absolutely no iron, except via food. It's a little bit tempting to see if we can set up one that comes across here. Or here? Because I'm worried that this is already too busy, right? This track is already too busy. If I want to add in steel, I don't want the steel coming in and out of the existing line. So perhaps a second one. That will work. Seems good. That's much flatter. There's one bit of hill there, but otherwise that eliminates a whole bunch of turns. 1, 2, 3 turns. Yeah, that looks good. Sanding water. This end's going to need the same. Roundhouse sanding water. We're slightly too poor. Wait for a little bit more money. Start delivering the iron. And then we need to set up this coal. Okay, that's enough money. Roundhouse sanding water. Now we need the money for the train. How are you having a breakdown? This has a maintenance bay. You shouldn't possibly break down. Silly thing. I know it's not the same idea, but have you played The Last Train Home? We did the demo, Noodleski. We played the demo. You can check out the YouTube channel if you want to see the playthrough of the demo. I certainly really quite liked that it seemed to have genuine Czechoslovakian VA. Like, normally the standard is to have, like, you know, like person speaking overly pretend German accent, person speaking overly pretend Russian accent, comrade! But instead they went with people actually VAing the lines in their native language and having subtitles. Okay. Which I have a lot of respect for. I don't know that it's going to do well for them, but I have respect for that artistic decision. Ding, 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 ding. Become paper. Finally, we have enough for that iron delivery train. Here, there, go. Or do we get one of the other ones? Actually, let's look at that. What is the average grade of here? Because there is some high grade. 2, 4. But the 4 is after a downhill. I think we'll use this one for now and see how poorly it goes, and then we might flip over to the other one if it does really badly. Okay, then we need to start getting that coal. These two. You're not watching the Napoleon movie because it doesn't have French? It ruins your immersion. There. Okay, and then connect this to this. Okay, and then both of these need to come over to here. He's just an American Napoleon. We're too poor to do that, so wait. New Year, we could see if we've got Fuel Man. Still no Fuel Man. Cry frown sad. Yeah, this is managing that hill well enough. I'm not unhappy with that. And I bet it does this 4 okay because it's already going at high speed. Yeah, that's fine. No, from what I've seen of, say, Jake playing OTTD, my trouble is that it doesn't, compared to these, which are a bit more, there's direction. Like, there's some actual goal to a map, rather than just, I'm playing with a nice train set. Like, it's, from what I've seen of OTTD, it looks like it's more of a digital train set than a game. With, like, earn X amount of money before X time, or make cities X size before time. Deliver X amount of crap to city Y before time. And for myself, I tend to want a more goal-driven experience. That's getting in the way of everything. That appeals to you. Something you don't often have in these games is achieving a challenge and then just throwing away the map. You want to iron out the kinks and make the map brilliant. And if you enjoy it that way, absolutely great. Go play it that way. I wouldn't want to play a map like this for like 200 years, just building up the cities bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and stuffing more and more resources into them. To me, that would feel like tedium rather than like goal-driven gameplay. I'm gonna blow up that house. Sorry. We need access through your house. Yeah, I like there, but we don't have enough money. Gotta wait for some more time to pass. You actually like that cities grow in? These cities grow. If you feed them stuff, Noodleski, these grow. They absolutely grow. Okay. And then it was there. And then we were going to blow up this because it's in the way. Big expensive bridge. And then that and that. Now that looks terrible, but the thing to remember is this is downhill, so it's not as bad as it looks. Or at least that's what we try and tell ourselves. Lets us sleep at night. It was a bakery. You evicted some poor baker. This side probably does want... Well, is it all downhill? Yeah, that looks downhill enough that we probably keep using the same one, actually. We probably keep using... We're too poor. We need to wait a sec. And that's going to give us steel, and then steel we needed to get over here to become weapons. And we need to deliver weapons back to Albany. And then once we've delivered our Albany weapons, it can become an export weapons. To become oil, to turn into diesel, to come back to Albany. You was playing and then suddenly one of your stations suddenly demands wheat and you're like, why? I could have sworn it didn't want it before. And then you saw that a new building had spawned. This is the greatest game ever! Very true. Best game ever. This is going to need sand and water. So will the other one. And in fact, it's kind of tempting to kill this and reposition it so that it's on a straight. That would be very sensible. Hail Nuxart. Do I still play Grand Strategy or EU4 stuff? There was only really one achievement in the DLC that I wanted to do. Or there was only really one achievement that super interested me in potentially doing with the new DLC, and it needed you to have the DLC, and I'm not buying the DLC just to play one achievement. The DLC didn't add anything else meaningful. It was 90% mission trees, and mission trees are absolutely horrible. I think the game would be far better if mission trees weren't in the game. So, nope. If I get the DLC for free, sure, I'll have a go of it. And then I'll play that. But otherwise, I'm not paying for that DLC that is essentially 6 mission trees. Sorry, no. I would prefer Paradox concentrate on things like adding meaningful whole game mechanics. Things like the spy network system. Admittedly, they've screwed that up by making it so that you can only use sort of 3/4 of the spy activities for less than half the game. But at least it's a game-wide mechanic. I do not like the, here's a mechanic that only applies to one nation sort of thing. The Ant RTS game? Leaf Cutters? Or the one that, Marek plays? Empires of the Undergrowth, something? Still no fuel cost, man. Currently for strategy, I'm looking forwards to, I'm looking forward to Moss Root, which looks like it's a cross between sort of Fire Emblem slash Final Fantasy Tactics in terms of turn-based combat gameplay with Slay the Spires, progression-y, climb your way up the mountain sort of thing. I'm quite looking forward to that for sort of strategy. Here to here. Done. I don't think we need to double track the whole lot because they're going to be running so infrequently. Like, there are lots of nice systems. The Sailor system, if the AI actually used the Sailor system fairly, instead of it being a smack the player. But in terms of concept, Sailor system sounds like a reasonable thing. Changing the way that claims were fabricated and the whole spy network thing. Yep, great. Lovely. Making the pick 3 mission system more dynamic and nice. Lovely. I found the estate stuff all too fiddly, especially old estates on a per province level. Not super fan of those. I don't know, we'll see. Trouble is, it looks like Paradox want mission trees stuffed into everything. You know, first they put mission trees in Hoi, and I did nothing. Then they put mission trees in Stellaris Star Trek. And then they're in EU4, and now they're trying to shove them in Vicky. How is Star Trek Stellaris? It is very clearly Star Trek Stellaris. And there are lots of things that I think they could have done better. If they had have used actual, like, computer voice sounds from the show for the various computers, it would not take that much work, and it would add so much to the immersion. Like Majel Barrett voice if you're Federation, etc., etc. It would add a lot and not be that much effort. Now, how are we going to get you over here? Not like that is the answer. And how are we going to get this resultant steel to over here? Possibly branching off there? In which case, we want to... double to here. Oh, is this the Archomage clone that you're trying to get me, that someone's trying to get me to play? Someone's trying to get me to play an Archomage clone. Yeah, it is. It's the Archomage clone. I do love Archomage. Have to give you that. But I don't know that I want to play a ant-themed Archomage clone. Company needs to expand up. No. They steal $1 million of our dollars. Have I tried that game already? No, I looked at it and it just looked like more Archomage. If I want to play Archomage, I'll go play Archomage. Yeah, that looks like what we're going to do for the moment. Speed up one. Steel starts to exist. And then you know what? We're going to be cheesy and start to store it. So here, you all have new jobs from now on. Stop. You pick up steel and you deliver it to here. Store. Yes. And then you do the same thing. Pick up steel. Store it here. Before you continue back the other way. So that it's one part closer to where we need it to be, but we've still got to get all the way over there. I'm not sure I see us meeting these goals at the moment. Even the bronze. That, and it's swiftly approaching 10 at night. I should have dinner. Yeah, I think we'll need to revisit this map. Why is Blobber playing a train game? Oh, it's so good. Yeah, we're not making enough money. Let's look at why. Fuel. You just had breakfast, Bane. Bane. Nocturnal Bane. Yeah, we're gonna have to revisit this one. I do want dinner. This is being a bit tough. It's more of a sleep suggestion. We got one map done, and we've got a good idea to revisit this one. Now, what was it called? This was called Cascadia. Redo. It is quite hard, exclaim. Multiple steal lots of your money events. Because, yeah, I'm questioning our ability to get the steel and get it over there. You probably need to do even more passenger and money before trying to transition into the steel. But I'm very worried about... Like, you need the steel for the weapons, the steel for the ammo, the steel for the oil to make the diesel. It's a lot of steel that you'd need at the last minute if you're going to do it at the last minute. Anyway. Cheers all. Thank you for joining me. We have had a nice day today. A nice break for me from my shoveling. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We'll be back with Lone Wolf Wednesday. Oh, speaking of Bane. Bane has started playing not a trade game, but still a game about building. Once we've done, we'll do one book of Lone Wolf tomorrow, and then we will continue with the Pokemon Infinite Fusion Everything is Bibarel run. And if we finish that, we might start the Mount Moon experience Pokemon Infinite Fusion, everything is a Zubat. Everything is part Zubat run. For now, have a great day all.